Hi, I'm the Moroccan Angel, and I'm here to help others set things right with their Maker. Hi. So there's this cultural thing. I think it's just prominent in America. I'm not sure, but you hear, this is my truth, or your truth, or, live your truth. Well, on its face, it suggests that truth is relative to an individual. It's what philosophers call truth relativism. This is when someone makes a claim. That claim is made true or false by what they believe or how they feel, rather than by the way the world actually is. It's believing something irrespective of the facts. The facts mean absolutely nothing to someone who holds this type of belief. This is like the epitome of insanity, especially if an insane person takes the stand. This is my truth. Insanity is extreme foolishness or irrationality, being illogical or unreasonable. It's lacking sense or clear, sound reasoning. So, to be insane is basically to be in a state of mind which prevents normal perception or behavior or social interactions. It constitutes actually mental illness. So, this is a severe problem. Just look around you and observe. It's basically the manifestation of, or the enactments of people's beliefs solely contingent upon their mental state. And this is enacted throughout society. If someone is of the mind that they are a unicorn and begins to act this out, our societal response in America seems to be, quote unquote, live out your truth. Wow. So let's be extremely clear about something. It's not in actuality, quote unquote, their truth. Your truth, my truth. In actuality, it's, quote unquote, their belief. Your belief, my belief. Let me explain. A belief is an opinion or a conviction, placing one's trust or confidence in, let's say, a person or a person's abilities. Or it's the trust or confidence in something, accepting it as true. It's any cognitive content that is held as true, irrespective of the facts. So, despite the obvious, why is this a problem? People will carry out or govern their lives based upon sheer belief alone. Oh my. Do you understand the implications of this? A serial rapist who believes it's okay to violate whom he will for his own gratification, or a pedophile, or a murderer. Let's say a doctor who doesn't believe he actually, needs to get educational training for brain surgery. A mother who doesn't believe it's her duty or obligation to nurture and protect the life of her child. Or how about a teacher who decides to teach children what she believes, which is lions can actually be dogs or kangaroos, or that Abraham Lincoln was, he was really an alien. Or suppose a religious leader believes that everyone should commit suicide to be in that special castle in the sky. And the men who believe that all women are evil or women who believe that all men are devils. Can you imagine everyone acting out these beliefs, these internal cognitive concepts that exist within their own mind? Someone out there must see this as insanity. I can't be the only one. So there's two things that should unquestionably clear this up. And the first one is the answer to the question, what is truth? Truth is conformity to fact or actuality. Now, fact being knowledge or information based on real occurrences, something that can be proved, and actuality being true existence or reality. So if someone, let's say a human being, claims to be an elephant, there must be real, demonstrable evidence to verify this claim, other than their personal cognitive content. Oftentimes, it is the external elements surrounding the claim through which verification of truth emerges. There are clear defining genetic marks and cellular construction that distinctively are associated with a human as opposed to an elephant or an animal. Your belief alone does not validate the truth of reality. For example, a religious sect that strongly believes they will never die, but you see its members lying in the graves. Or a religious sect that worships a man as a god, and then the reality, he dies. Because we know that in reality, quote unquote, gods don't die. Death is not an aspect attributable to a god. That is exclusive to the man. And so if, in fact, truth is what is in conformity to fact, knowledge or information based on what is real, not imagined or supposed, then who defines reality outside of ourselves? Who determines what is real or existent? Who determines the state of things as they are or appear to be, rather than as you might wish them to be? Who determines what's true, existing, or actual? Because, newsflash, you don't. You don't determine that. And despite what people tell you, you do know that there was a time that you didn't exist. You do know that, right? There was no mention or comprehension of, quote unquote, your truth or your belief. You didn't exist to have one. This may be mentally unreachable for some of you, but here goes. This isn't your reality. It's his. And who am I referring to? The Eternal One. You see, he is the one who thought you into existence. It is by his doing that you exist, have actual being, or have life, to be real. This is his reality. He is the self-existent one. He exists independently of other beings or causes. You cannot survive without him. He does not need you for anything. To think otherwise is sheer human arrogance. His existence, you see, is not contingent upon what you believe. Did you hear what I said? Listen to me. His existence is not contingent upon what you believe, especially not about him, but yours hangs on the thread of his breath. And you dare to presume this world evolves around you and your beliefs? Rethink that. The ancient scriptures state that the Eternal One is coming, that he comes to judge the earth. Catch this. He shall judge the world in righteousness and the people with his truth. His truth. His truth. If your truth does not align with his truth, you will be decimated. If he created and designed you to be one thing, and you defy it to exist in an oppositional state of rebellion against his design and construct, you will, at some point in time, face absolute devastation. It will be your undoing. And not just upon you, but the consequences could extend generationally. Know this. He is not a man. He established the rules and ordinances that govern his world, not yours, because you didn't do anything. Tell me, when was the time that you placed a sun in the sky? Come now. What man, write to me and tell me, what man can reverse the Eternal One's sentence of death? And don't tell me Jesus, because even he died. And he just so happened to die at the command of the Eternal One, the one who instituted death. That should set off bells, whistles, and alarms. The Eternal One, he's the one in charge. He governs the world. It belongs to him. He declares, the earth is mine and everything in it, including you. This is his reality, his truth, not yours. I'm the Moroccan angel. Do what is right. Always. It matters.